Well, good afternoon, YouTube. This is Chuck. It's Wednesday, June 7th, about the middle of the afternoon. And I've been kind of in a little bit of a brain fog the last couple of days. And so I've been sitting out here trying to make sure I had my head together to see if I could try to shoot this. So we'll see how it goes. This will be a follow-up on my surgery. It's been 2 weeks today. And just kind of I figured it was time to do a quick follow-up and let y'all know how things are going and what's good, what's bad. And so basically, I guess the Reader's Digest condensed version is I think I'm doing about as good as could be expected under the circumstances. Pain, I'm pretty much out of pain. I've got a little bit of a dull ache in my abdomen down there. And nothing that's really going to keep you from doing anything, but you just kind of know it's there all the time. The only time I have any real pain is when I'm either standing up from a sitting position or sitting down from a standing position. There's a little transitional spot in there that still hurts a bit. Other than that, everything is fine. It's really took the energy out of me, and today for some reason I've been particularly wiped out, and I haven't slept good for the last couple of nights, and so I've been kind of napping on and off most of the day, and I didn't even want to eat lunch, and that's kind of unusual for me. My wife was kind of surprised about that, but I finally did. Finally got hungry around noon, so I had something to eat. But the other elephant in the room, of course, is the bladder control thing, and that's actually a little better. I deliberately didn't try to do any kind of exercises for the first 2 weeks. To give myself a chance the healing to get at least a head start. And so, I've been studying up a little bit on the Kegel exercises and the things they talk about, the pelvic floor exercises. And I actually have a physical therapy appointment scheduled for the week after next down in the big city. And we'll go down there and start that. But I don't know if it's whether I'm getting better or if I'm just kind of learning how to deal with it. But as long as I'm home and as long as I'm not doing much of anything, when I feel like I got to go potty, I can actually make it most of the time, get to the potty. Now, if I'm trying to do anything at all, I mean anything, I'm a constant dribble. And of course, that's irritating as heck. And for somebody like me who's been independent their whole life, I mean, I know a lot of people go through this. I've had some people reach out to me and say, hey, just take it easy, partner. It'll get better. And I understand that, and I appreciate all the kind words. But for somebody like me who's been independent their whole life, it's just real frustrating to have to deal with that. Although I understand, I think I said in my earlier video that Walmart wouldn't have a whole darn wall of these control products if people weren't buying them because they needed them. And so I'm learning about that. I'm learning how to use them. I'm learning how long they last. I guess some little positive signs. Since this whole thing started, and like I say, I'm 2 weeks post-op now, and since the whole week started, I have yet to wet the bed during the night. I think that's probably an accomplishment. I was kind of worried about that. I also had a little bit of bleeding when I had the catheter, where the catheter was inserted at, and I never got any of that in the bed either. So that. That part's been good. I've been getting out a little bit, going to the store a little bit. I live in a small town and none of the stores are very far. And yesterday was probably the biggest one. I actually went and picked some stuff up at Walmart and just took my time. And I felt like some of the other old people wandering around there pushing a shopping cart, just moving slow. And that's what I'm doing, moving slow. But I was able to do it. I was kind of sloshing by the time I got back. But as far as how I'm feeling, I'm feeling okay. I'm still a little bit frustrated by the lack of progress. But that's just me, and I understand that I'm probably doing well in the general scheme of things. So I figured I'd give you a little update. Any of you that are have you or a friend of yours or a relative or somebody that's thinking about having to deal with this kind of surgery, I came to the conclusion I needed to get it done because I figured I'm never getting any younger and it'll never get any easier and I'll never heal up any faster. And So just just do it and get it done. And as I told you in the earlier video, based on the pathology, I made the right decision, and now it's just a case of riding it out. So this is just a little update to let you know how things are happening. And I've got another video here I'm going to shoot in a minute, but wanted to get this one done, so I'll get it loaded up here in a little bit so at least everybody will figure out what's happening. As you can tell by looking at me, I'm still just as ugly as ever was, but the swelling's gone down. I get tired really, really easy. When I came back from Walmart yesterday, I was exhausted, and I guess that'll have to build up my strength with time. But it is what it is, and as I say, we'll deal with it. It's part of the Lord's plan. And with that, I'll let y'all go for now, and I'll get back to you again with another one here real quick. So for right now, I'm just going to tell you, peace out.